Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here. So I made a video about why I love 2018 so much. But in this one, I'm gonna be paying respects to all those metal musicians that have left us this year. And reason why it's because I was always saying throughout this year, throughout the uh, throughout the months. And every day that a musician passed, I was like, oh hell, we're losing a lot of musicians in rock and metal. Uh, and okay, well, yeah. And look, a birth of something, this battle jacket. So another thing I loved about this year, I finally got to make a real battle jacket. And I'm also going to be mentioning some people that don't necessarily have anything to do with metal, but they're also iconic. Okay, so look, right off the bat in January we lost Dave Holland, who was in Judas Priest, and we lost Fast Eddie Clark. I think that was his name, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so yeah, it's tragic that we lost all the original members of Motorhead. Rip Motorhead, and I don't think the band will continue. I think they'll just remain as like a legacy, a memory. But I'm pretty sure that many living musicians, living bands, and all that, I'm sure they'll be playing tribute and all that to Motorhead. They'll be playing covers or what have you. And look, I wasn't a fan of those two bands, Judas Priest or Motorhead, but I have respect for them and respect for the musicians. So another one we lost is Ralph Santoya. I was just listening to The Stench of Redemption, and when that amazing solo from Homage for Sin came out, I raised my horns and said, "Rip Ralph Santoya," because that guy was amazing, and he also played in the bands Obituary, Eisters, and I think he played in Death also. So yeah, pretty awesome musician, pretty awesome guy. It's a shame we lost him. They pulled the plug on the guy when he was in a coma from a heart attack, and yeah, that's tragic. And yeah, thanks for Stench of Redemption. Really love that album and really happy to have it. Horns up for Ralph. And we also lost Vinnie Paul. So yeah, it's really sad. The two brothers are dead, Dimebag and now Vinnie Paul. And yeah, I mean, if there is a heaven, I hope they're having a great time over there, jamming out, hanging out as brothers. It's really tragic. Um, and well, I wasn't really a fan of Pantera. I enjoyed a few tracks. And he was in another band. Hell yeah. I actually did like that band. I still do, kind of. But still, I would thank Vinnie Paul for being in those bands because, I really enjoyed them. And yeah, may he rest in peace along with Dimebag. Another one we lost, I was a big fan of this band. And when I heard the death of this awesome lady, I couldn't believe it. Really, really couldn't believe that she will do something like this. Jill Janis from the metal band Huntress. Yeah, she passed because of suicide on August 14th. Yeah, really sad. Uh, can't say I feel her or anything because I can't even imagine what goes on through someone's head when they're about to commit suicide. And I hope she's resting easy. I hope she reached out to the other members, to Blake Meal. I think Blake Mead. I don't know. Hope she reached out to someone. And yeah, was a shame to lose her. And it was amazing seeing them opening for Amon Amarth. I really enjoyed the band playing. I have the album Starbound Beast and the T-shirt, and yeah, I really enjoy talking about the band when someone asks me about the T-shirt or whatever. And yeah, so yeah, rip Jill Janis, never forgotten. Horns up for her, and yeah, I'll keep listening to Huntress because she lives on the music. So other ones I'd like to say rest in peace. Jake Raymond from Vital Remains. He was a vocalist in the band, and he was around before they recorded the famous album "Dechristianize." Yeah. Look, all I can say is rest in peace and respect him for being in Vital Remains because I really love that band. I love their music, but I'm not an expert on their info and stuff like that. I just thought, give respect, especially if he was associated with a band that I really love a lot. So this band, We Came as Romance, the vocalist, um, Kyle Pavone, he passed because of an overdose. He passed at age 28. Just like suicide, drugs is also something tragic that someone can die of. And yeah, I hope he's in a better place. Um, I hope he's in a better place. And 28, he passed at 28, really young, 6 years older than me. And yeah, I can't imagine dying at that age. So another one is Randy Rampage of the thrash metal band Annihilator. So this man, Randy Rampage, passed of a heart attack at 58, 6 years younger than my father. And yeah, I also wish he's in a better place. And you know, I'll keep listening to the Alice in Hell album. It's fucking awesome, and gotta thank Randy Rampage for making that album awesome. So another death that we have is Brett Hoffman of the band Malevolent Creation, and I think he also passed of a heart attack. And yeah, he was pretty young, also 45, I think. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan of Malevolent Creation. Uh, I heard the band way before he passed. Never really got around to listen to them, and now that I heard of his death, I was like, you know what, alive or not, I'll still check out the band and see how they are, and they're awesome. I really enjoyed them, and yeah, it's a shame Brett passed, but still. I think I think Malevolent Creation is still awesome, and I will keep listening to them. So yeah, rip Brett Hoffman. So these are all the deaths that I know of musicians that I know and bands that I'm familiar with, bands that I like, and all that. So yeah, and for those bands that I didn't like very much and stuff, I just decided to give my respects and all that. So, and so tragic that all of these musicians shared the same fate, dying in this really awesome year. It's been awesome for me, but to the families and bandmates of those musicians, um, yeah, I'm sure they had it pretty rough later this year. Like the bands I saw, it's been awesome for me because I saw them live, but maybe for them, the year might have been a bit shitty because of friends in the music industry that they lost or family members and stuff. So, yeah, to all those who have fallen this year, rest in peace. And another iconic person that has nothing to do with metal that passed is Stan fucking Lee. Stan Lee. He passed at 95. At least this man got to live a really wonderful life. Has given us some wonderful characters that we all know and love. And yeah, to Stan Lee, rest in peace, Excelsior, and yeah, I really hope that there might be another one like him, which I pretty much doubt. But yeah, it's, it's also a tragedy we lose Stan Lee despite his age. Maybe he could have made it to 100. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year, and as always, keep it metal.